Just before his bilateral meeting with German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, President Donald Trump reacted to Spain's critical stance of the U.S.-Israeli military strike campaign in Iran and threatened to cut trade ties with Madrid altogether.
And now Spain actually said that we can't use their bases, and that's all right. We could use their base if we want. We could just fly in and use it. Nobody's going to tell us not to use it. And as you know, they were the only country that in NATO would not agree to go up to 5%. I don't think they would have agreed to go up to anything. They wanted to keep it at 2%, and they don't pay the 2%. So we're going to cut off all trade with Spain. We don't want anything to do with Spain.
Last June, under pressure from Trump, NATO countries pledged to contribute 5% of their GDPs toward defense and security by 2035, which Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez would later back out of, calling the figure unreasonable and counterproductive in a letter to NATO chief Mark Rutte. The Sanchez government did increase its defense spending, but only to NATO's previous benchmark of 2% of the country's GDP. With 1.4% of its GDP devoted to military spending in 2024, Spain ranked last amongst NATO member countries. Spain's government responded in a statement on Tuesday. Madrid claims that it could withstand the repercussions of a possible U.S. trade embargo. Last year, Spanish exports to the United States amounted approximately to 21 billion euros, led by olive oil, then followed by steel and auto parts. Spain is also part of the European Union, which complicates any attempt to impose trade restrictions on a single member state.